I'm part of it. I throw the list out and get people talking about it. There's a point, but my point with that is like, don't worry about the popularity shit and the who's the best rapper, this, that, and third. Like, you know, that stuff comes with it. But like, if you just do what you love, like, everything will come. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything that's meant for you and manifestation is real. Like, there's so many interviews that I manifested and made happen. Like, it's not as hard as people starting a business or like chasing your dreams isn't as hard as people, I think, try to make it seem. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just got to put in the work and love what you do, you know?
That's a good message. Goes back to belief.
Right.
You gotta. I was talking to him about this. When you start something, when you have an idea, when you have a thought, whether it's a business, a way of life, a culture, whatever it is, you have to believe in it. You have to believe it. You can't. If for example, when I was becoming a fighter, I believed it.
Yeah.
Like every day I believed that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
or when I started my businesses, and I was living in the projects and shit.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna live here forever. I believe it.
Right.
I see my house again. I was sitting in my house and I visualize it.
Right.
No shit. I sit in the bathroom and I sit on the toilet.
Right.
And
right.
in the morning I just be thinking that, like, I'm gonna have a house built and I'm gonna be sitting in things and it's gonna be like this. And I believed it. You know,
Right.
If you don't believe it, you could tell yourself, "Oh, I'm gonna sell T-shirts and I'm gonna make money." But if you don't believe that you have the best T-shirts in the world and that those T-shirts are gonna, when people put them on, their confidence is gonna sky through the roof.
Right.
If you don't believe it, then it's not gonna happen.
Facts.
You know,
because if you don't believe it, you're just gonna make excuses. Like, I've talked to so many people. Oh, I want to do this. I want to do that. Blah blah. Blah. It almost gets annoying. I'm like, bro, to just either do it or don't. Like, you know, there's no, you know, like, you don't need to make excuses. Like, if you genuinely want to do something, just do it. Like, at least.
If you don't believe it, how are you going to sell it to other people that you believe it? You know what I mean?
Facts.
You're not going to be able to do that.
Right.
You're not going to be able to. If you don't believe that your shoes are the best shoes on the market, then you're not going to convince nobody else that they're the best shoes on the market.
Right.
You know?
Right.
You got to believe in yourself. Confidence. So one thing that was probably my clutch in fighting is I didn't fight to my potential because my confidence wasn't there. You know, and I didn't learn that till later on, which helped me in life. That, you know, it helped me learning that. But at the beginning, you know, I would go into the cage and I didn't have that confidence. Like my coach would say, "You're good, you're better than that," but I would fight below my level because I didn't have the belief.
Right.
I didn't believe in myself, you know? So that's just something that I learned that, you know, through that, you know, like, man, fuck this.
Yeah.
I'm better than this. I can do this. When the lights are on you, whether, you know, cage fight or whether you're on the gram or blogging or rapping or on the stage, when the lights are on you and the pressure's on you, you got to believe in yourself to perform. And that's just the way it is.
No, that's facts. That's some good gems right there. That's a good game.
Take that shit to the bank. So.
Right, it's true. Because there's so many times, like, even on the basketball court, like, I know I was way better than I would play, but I would get so, like, nervous or just caught up in my own thoughts. I'd be too scared to shoot when I got a wide open shot. Like, you know, and even today with the Mile High Minute, like, I feel like there's a healthy balance of being humble but confident. Like, and sometimes I feel like I'm too humble where I kind of let people walk over me a little bit, but then I notice when I'm too confident or cocky, I'm like, I'm probably pissing people off, right?
You gotta find the balance.
Yeah.
So. You can't let people walk over you, but you can't be a dickhead.
Right.
You know, you gotta be stern but fair.
Right.
For me, myself, honesty. Honestly, it's hard to be honest. It's hard to be honest, man. Right. Sometimes you have to tell people some shit they don't want to hear.
Right.
Sometimes you got to hear some shit you don't want to hear.
Right.
You know, but it's so much easier and people will respect you so much more. I've had times where I've had people who work for me, maybe they have someone underneath them that they're having problems with, and I'll just have to sit down with both of them and be like, both of y'all are full of shit. You know, one of you are saying, let's get everything out in the open right here, right now.
Right.
And they turn out that everything's okay.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
homies.
But it's just talking behind people's backs.
Right.
Like, yo, what's up, B? You're awesome. And then you leave, man, B fucking sucks. You know?
Yeah. Right.
Like all that negative stuff like that.
And you got to catch yourself too. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like you get better at that as you get older.
Yeah. So I never, if I would never say something about someone who would, behind their back that I wouldn't say to their face.
That's real.
And I would never. I don't lie to people.
Yeah.
Whether it could be tough, it might be a really hard conversation to take.
Right.
I was just talking about this earlier. So my coach, my old coach, he's gonna come in on the podcast here.
Yeah.
Maybe next month. But something he used to always tell me, man. So do you know the difference between when it storms over the horizon? If there's a herd of cows, what do? They run. They'll run from the storm. Well, bison, buffalo, they run into the storm.
Really? That's interesting.
Because they know that if they get past the storm, past the storm, it's over. So they'll run for 5 minutes into the storm, while cows are running for 30 minutes
away
from the storm.
Dang, that's crazy. I never thought about it like that.
So my coach would tell me, in life, be the buffalo. Be the buffalo. When you have shit hit you,
that's right.
and life's hard, whatever, your mortgage is due, you don't got the money for it, your baby mama being a bitch, right? Whatever it is that's life's, face it. Yeah. Don't run from it.
That's right.
Don't avoid it. Be a buffalo and run headfirst into that shit, because once it's done, it's done. No matter how bad it is, I don't care what it is. No matter how bad it is.
Quitting smoking.
Yep. Just like quitting smoking.
That's crazy.
You want to quit smoking? It's gonna suck,
right?
But if you're just avoiding it, you're 10 years from now, you're still gonna be quitting,
right? Yeah,
you know. Yeah. But if you just say fuck it and you run straight into the storm, and you go through your withdrawals, and you go through, all the stuff that's bad about it, then it's over,
right?
But you can't run with it. You live life like the bison.
I like that. I'm gonna remember that forever. I'm glad you left me with that. That's cool.
It was nice talking to you, bro. Thank you for coming on my show.
No problem. Thank you. It was nice talking to you, me and you as well. I appreciate the platform. Yeah. Shout out the Tell Me Your Story podcast. Make sure y'all tune in before it's too late.
Any other plugs or shout outs or events you want to? You're a blogger. I mean,
yeah. Shout out Mile High Minute. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all that. Links everywhere. Just search Mile High Minute. Make sure y'all hit the like button on this video. Comment down below what guests you want them to have next. Hit that subscribe button for them. I think that's just about it. Make sure you just follow us on everything. We're basically just, pushing the Denver hip-hop scene, but the point is really to bridge that gap between Colorado, Denver, and other markets and help take it to that next level.
Well, we can get some of those guys in here now.
Yeah, that'll be dope. Likely, so. I'll definitely recommend some dope ones to you.
All right, guys, that was another episode. I hope you appreciate it. Just make sure you're on the lookout. Give Denver a look on your YouTube and your Spotify. There's a lot of dope artists out here. Check them out, man. Yeah. There's a whole industry out here. There's a whole variety of music for you to listen to and open up. A big Latino rap scene, so you like the Latino rap. Check us out. Put us up on YouTube. Check us out on Google. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get monetized, so the more you subscribe, helps me out a lot. And check me out next time. We out.